sign. And I'm here today reading today for Capricorn AA. What's on with Capricorn in love? Like, what are the energies around? I'm doing Scorpio after this reading, I think, because I did their bonus. I forgot to redo their reading, so I got to catch up because I've been gone for 4 days, so I got to catch up. What's going on with Capricorn in love in February, please? Capricorn in love, prediction-wise. What's going on in February with Capricorn in their love lives? I want to stop right there. Okay. In the past, you had emotions for somebody, but you feel like you were not getting attention from this person. Some of you had love for someone, like you saw potential with this person in the past, but you also felt at the same time you were not getting attention, or you felt like you were not getting anywhere at the same time, which is so strange. Eight of Swords reversed currently. They're not going nowhere, Capricorn. You may be finding yourself wanting to get out of something, but they're not ready to get out of you. Well, that didn't sound right. Or get away from you. Okay. We already know where this is headed. So I feel like there was somebody you had emotions for. You may have even been in love with them, or you were feeling the lovey-dovey emotions for somebody in your past. It's in the past energy. That's why I'm saying it. And I feel like for some of you, you felt like at the same time, even though you had emotions, you still felt like it was not going anywhere. Or you may have felt like it wasn't going to go anywhere for whatever reason. Why it's all happening? The Two of Wands reverse. So I feel like the person I feel like you may be ignoring them. They also may be ignoring you. Or somebody just wasn't making a decision. That could be what the problem is. Somebody was not making a decision. That's why it's all happening. So somebody was not making any type of action or decision. And I feel like the situation may have ended as a result. No decision was being made. Crazy, Anna. Best case scenario, the Five of Swords. I still see this struggling. You know what I find so strange is that the person's restless over you. The person's restless over you. But I feel like no decisions being made, whether you're not making a decision about them or they're just not making that decision about you. All right? How you see yourself, the Three of Wands. You're trying to turn your back. You know what I find so funny, Capricorn? I feel like at the same time, even though you may be trying to turn your back and get out of this, I feel like a part of you still awaits and sees what's going to happen with them next. Why do I feel that way? Tell me why I feel like that. Oh, Todd, that can't be. Well, it may not be you. Let somebody else resonate with this story. All right, that's what I'm saying. Four Swords reversed and the Four of Wands is how they feel for you. This person has the feels for you. They want to be in a relationship with you. But was it your indecision causing stagnation or theirs? You tell me in the past. Was that who was it? So I feel like even though a part of you has your back turned, a part of you still waits. That's what I find so strange. So it's like you're maybe trying to get yourself out of this or trying to release yourself with that Eight of Swords reversed. But I feel like a part of you still goes, You know what I'm saying? And your emotions, Seven of Cups reversed. Outcome, the Six of Cups. I see you two connecting again. Four Swords reversed. Why is this here? It's like they're just taking their time. I feel like the person still wants to be in a relationship with you. There's somebody here who thinks about you 24/7, especially in February. Keep in mind this is a prediction read, so it may make more sense in February to you. But I feel like there's somebody here who you've been stressed about, or who caused you a lot of stress, I should say, that still wants to be with you. But I feel like the problem with you two in the past, the reason why it may have failed or it was failing, was due to somebody's indecision, whether they weren't making a decision about you or you weren't making a decision about them. Two of Wands reverse. Yeah, there was love there, but somebody was indecisive who they wanted to offer their love to, or was it a love triangle for some of you for me to say it like that? If it wasn't, it's just somebody was very fickle and wasn't making a decision about, moving this situation forward. That was what the stagnation was about. So what were they indecisive about? You tell me, whether this was you or them. Let's do some clarifications. But what's so funny is I feel like I said, even though a part of you has your back turned and you're trying to focus more on your success, your career, your finances, I still feel like there's a part of you that kind of awaits or kind of wonders what they're going to do next. So you may have your back turned, but another part of you is going, well, I wonder if they're going to make a move or what they're going to do. Are they going to come back around? What are they going to do? So it's kind of like you're not letting it stress you as much as it used to. It's just it's in the back of your mind, and you're gonna notice in February. You may not make sense now. What I'm trying to say is, in February, you're gonna notice that this person they'll be on your mind, but they won't be front and center. Like, you'll be doing your own thing, your career, your success, your business. But in some capacity, you're going, I wonder if they're going to make a move, or like, wonder what their next move is. A part of you still is in it, energetically, but not fully in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I get. And they have the feels for you. They want to be in a relationship with you. Why the Four of Wands reversed? This person, they're crazier than a shit house rat, whoever this person is. What did y'all do to them? Y'all must put that shit on them. What happened? You done put a spell on them with something. Like, what's going on? Like, you got this person conflicted as fuck. They're the Four of Swords reversed, the Four of Wands upright, and the Eight of Cups upright. So a part of them wants to be like, oh, I want to be with a Capricorn, but no, I should walk away, shouldn't I? They're crazier than a shit. They're crazier than me. Anybody crazier than me, well, you shouldn't want to be around them. That's fucking psychotic level right there. Who are you dealing with? That's what I get. This is strange. It's a very straightforward reading. I don't get scattered. Like, I didn't get nothing scattered with this reading. Hey, Ian, how you doing? There's going to be some communication. Also, here's what I'm getting. If you two are not, for the ones that are not communicating with this person, this is a storyline for the ones that are not communicating with the person. They may not be communicating because they're conflicted about whether they should do so or not. It's not because they're not interested. I don't know who this refers to. This could be to a crosswatcher or a Capricorn. But I feel like for some of you, if somebody hasn't reached out, or you may feel like somebody isn't reaching out, it's not because they're not interested. It's because they don't know whether or not they want to. And they're kind of like, I get fear mixed in with not being sure if they want to. That's the story I get for some of you. But I feel like there's going to be, this person wants you, basically. All right? You got them crazy. They're crazy about you, basically. That's the name of the reading. They're crazy about you. So let's go to the next portion. Okay. How do they, okay, so we'll say 1 second. How does this person view you? Thank y'all for the feedback. Appreciate that. Make sure you leave a comment below on the thing. Let's see. They see you as the Six of Swords reversed. Why is that? They know you still have passion for them. They know you haven't moved on, basically. So how the person's so fucking arrogant to the point where they know that, they're like, oh, Capricorn ain't going nowhere. I know they want me. I know you want me, baby. That's what the song I'm getting. Don't you want me? Oh, who gives a shit, right? That's the song I'm getting. This person's arrogant. Like, I know the Capricorn wants me. They see you as the Six of Swords reversed and the Ace of Wands upright. That's arrogant. They know you still have passion for them. They know they got you, basically, is what I'm trying to say. How do you see them? 2 cards came out. You see them as the king. You see them as a self-centered bastard or a real bitch, basically. You feel distant from them. You see them as the King of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Pentacles upright, and the King of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Pentacles upright, Five of Pentacles upright. So basically, you feel like they're a self-centered fucker, somebody who's focused on themselves, focused on being single, independent. So they are an arrogant piece of shit. Who is this? So they see you as somebody who they know ain't moving on from them, but then you see them as an arrogant twat who is focused mostly on themselves, their career, their business. They could be a businesswoman, businessman, or it's just somebody who's focused on career, money, and you feel like they want to be single. You feel like they're all about their money, their career, or just themselves, basically. So whatever you fall into, all right, is what it's, Jesus Christ, who you're dealing with, Satan? So I'm just saying. Okay. Tarot reading is grabbing me by the neck, says Alice. You're funny. All right, let's do the all signs portion. I had to eliminate singles read because I wanted to keep the reading short. I got tired of doing 25-minute readings because it took me forever to get to the next sign because I was doing 25-minute readings. So I'm trying to cut them down. That's my goal for these short reads. Thanks for the 5, J Mystic. Appreciate that. You cracked me up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's do it. That's it? Okay. We're done with an Aries. They want to be single. That's unfortunately an unrequited love situation. They don't want to. They don't want to be with you. Is what I'm getting. They're the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups reversed. So I feel like they're just not even investing in this. They're focused on being single. The Taurus wants to give up and kind of close this out. I feel like they feel like it was a burden. You were a burden to their life. They didn't want. I feel like they're ready to close this out. The Gemini misses you, but they don't see you two basically get going in a positive direction. So they've kind of lost hope, but they miss you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, it says basically they're focused mostly on their business, their career, their finances. But they do think about how you two have disconnected or are not as connected as you used to be. The Leo played you. That's why it didn't go to a commitment. Or either you played a Leo. Somebody was a player. How can you commit to an idiot? All right. Or some low budget who Hefner or a low budget pimp. All right. Just saying. King of Wands River. Oh, the coffee. The Leos, either you played the Leo or they played you. Simple as that. There is no big ass storyline. Well, maybe they just couldn't expect. Nope. I'll tell you what. Maybe they were a player. Don't make no excuses for the ones that don't want a Leo. Stop with the excuse. Well, maybe they just ain't ready to open up. Yeah, I've heard every excuse in the book doing Tyler's Tarot. Well, maybe they just need time to think. I mean, they need time to express how they feel. Like maybe they were abused as a child. Bitch, please, you done with a grown ass man or woman. If they ain't expressing themselves, sit down. All right, you got played or they played you. All right, there is no excuses. You're dealing with a Virgo. I see some of you meeting a Virgo and it basically taking off. I feel like there's going to be forward movement. Some of you may meet a Virgo. I'm getting that big time. But I also feel like there's a Virgo you could have success with. Let's see. We're doing a Libra. That's coming to an end. They don't want to work on this. There may be a sudden ending or it's just ending and they don't want to work on it anymore. Or you may find that they're not working on it. You may find out that let's see. Okay, here's what I get. The Scorpio is like, at one point this situation depressed them. I'm going to put it this way. At one point, basically, this situation depressed them. And they felt very drugged down. It's saying right now they're wanting to drop this. They felt very depressed by this. All right, is what it's telling me. It says I don't see them really making any moves. It says that it was depressing them. Whatever that may mean to you. You're dealing with a Sagittarius. There's emotions there, but somebody's not ready to settle down, unfortunately. I get non-committal energy. You can have emotions for someone, but still not want to settle down. And I'm getting that from the Sagittarius, whether that's you toward them or them towards you. Or you toward them. Who gives a shit, right? You're dealing with a Capricorn. I feel like a decision's not being made. Whether it's somebody's missing out on a big, great thing here. Either you're not making a decision or the other Capricorn's not. I feel like indecision is causing a really great missed opportunity between you two. I'm just saying. I don't know what the indecision's about, but you'll know. If you're doing an Aquarius, they had a hard time getting over you when it ended between you two, and now they're wanting to come back your way or stick with you. They don't want to go nowhere. They kind of really want to be with you, basically. If you're dealing with a Pisces, about 4 of Pentacles and the Hangman. Either they're avoiding you or you're avoiding them. They're avoiding you, or they're acting avoidant, I guess you could say. I get that somebody was sneaky or not reliable. May have had cheater antics. I don't know if this is you or them. I'm just putting it out there. And I feel like that's what's caused the stagnancy, somebody's sneakiness or ability to settle down. I don't see that lasting long or starting back up. I don't get that, all right? So with that being said, y'all, thank you so much, all right? And I'm sorry for calling people names, but I got into it. My thing is, I stop making excuses for grown people. This is what I didn't want to rant until the end because I'm tired of people complaining. You keep ranting. Okay, I got it. All right, I get the memo. Stop making excuses for grown-ass women and grown-ass men. Grown-ass. I don't care what happened in somebody's childhood. Who hasn't had a rough childhood, folks? Find somebody that ain't had a rough childhood. That's like finding a needle in a haystack. It don't happen. What happened in your childhood, my thing is, you got to become an adult at some point. If somebody's not stepping up, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. There is no excuse for somebody being non-committal, not wanting to step up. All right, they're just being immature about it. Stop making excuses for folks. I've heard every excuse in the book. Well, maybe he or she just doesn't want to open up, or maybe they just need time to think. When I met them, they were really, in a bad spot in their life. But guess what? But the thing is, if you're interested in somebody, you're going to go after. You're not going to sit there and pine on past shit. If something great is in front of you, you're going to go for it. Okay, you mean to tell me that the person you're stuck on right now. If a new person came into your life and they were everything that person was and more that you were stuck on, that you would just sit there and let that pass you by? So I'm saying, no, you'd be an adult and step the fuck up and claim it before you miss it. So I'm saying, and that's my thing. Stop making excuses for these idiots y'all are dealing with or these bitches, all right? Just saying. With that being said, that's the rant for the night. And I gotta go. I'm done ranting now. I need to shut the fuck up, don't I? Bye, y'all. It's the coffee talking. Just let it talk.